Hello students, in today's class we are going to start a new lesson, that is chapter 6 division. Chapter 6 division. So here is the two examples, that is division by single digit and double digit. Division by single digit and double digit. So I have written a two problem out here and it is already arranged. So number one, that is division by single digit. So here we have 45,535 divided by 7. So before doing this problem, we must remember the table of 7. So if you don't remember, then you have to write the table in the rough side and then you can do your problem. So let's do the problem. So here we have 45,535. So before doing this work, we have to look at the first digit, that is 4. So here the 4 is smaller than 7. 4 is smaller than 7. That's why we cannot divide 4 by 7. That's why we have to look at the two digits. So when we look at the two digit, it is 45. So here the 45 is greater than 7. So let's check out which number is just less than 45 in the table of 7. So here we can see 42. 42 is smaller than 45. That means how many times? 6 times. 7 6 are 42. So 6 is the quotient and 42 we have to write here. Now let's put a minus sign and draw a line and let's do a subtraction out here. So 5 minus 2 will give you 3. So 4 and 4 minus will give you 0. Now 3 left, so that means we have to bring down 5 from here in front of 3. So now we have a 35. So now let's check out whether the 35 or the less than number is there in the table or not. So here we can see 35. Exact number is there. That means 5 times. 7 5s are 34. That means 5 we have to write here and 35 we have to write here. Again we will draw a line and then put a subtraction sign and then we can subtract now. So 5 take away 5 is 0. 3 take away 3 is 0. So that means we have to bring down this another number in front of this 2 0, that is 3. Now this 3 is less than 7. So to make it more than 7, we have to write here 0. That means 7 zeros are 0. So again we will draw a line, put a subtraction sign and then subtract 3. When we subtract 0 from 3, again we will get 3. Now let's bring this last number 5 in front of 3. So now again we have 35. Now again 35 how many times? 7 5s are 35. So again the 5 will be here and 35 will come here, and again we will draw a line and we can subtract now. So 5 minus 5 will give you 0. 3 minus 3 will give you 0. Now no numbers left here. That means this is your remainder and this is your quotient. So this. Now let's do another problem, that is by division by double digit. So here I have already arranged. That means we have to divide 2984 by 13. So for that, first write down the table in the rough side of 13. So let's divide. So 2, the first digit is smaller than 13. That means we have to look at the double digit, that is 29. Now 29 is greater than 13. So let's check out the number which is just less than 29 in the table of 13. So here we can see 26. 26 is just less than 29. That means 13 twos are 26. So that means how many times? 2 times. Let's write 2 out here and 26 here. Again let's draw a line let's put a subtraction sign and let's subtract. 9 minus 6 will give you 3. 2 and 2 will give you 0. Now let's bring down this number 8 in front of 3. Now we have 38, that means again we have to check out the number which is just less than 38 in the table of 13. Now let's see the number which is less than 38 in the table of 13. So again 26. 26 is the number which is less than 38. That means again 2 times. So 13 2s are 26. Let's draw a line. Let's put a subtraction sign and let's subtract. 8 minus 6 will give you 2. 3 and minus 2 will give you 1. Now let's bring down this last number 4 here. Now we have 124. Now we have to check out the number which is less than 124 in the table of 13. So here we can see 117. 117, that is 13 nines are 117. That is 9 times. So 13 nines will give you 117. Again let's draw a line. Let's put a subtraction sign and let's subtract. So 4 minus 7, that means 4 is smaller than 7. That's why we have to borrow 1 from 2 and it will become 14. So 14 minus 7 will give you 7. Here we have already taken 1, that means we have 1 left. So that means 1 minus 1 will give you 0, and again 1 minus 1 will give you 0. So now there is no any other number left. That means this 7 is the remainder of this problem, and this 229 is the quotient, that is the answer of this problem. So students, this is how you can divide the numbers by single digit and by double digit.